Hello everyone and welcome to another Reyes Labs video. My name is ReaperWT. I am the main builder for our Minecraft videos. Please remember, if you like us, if you want us, hit that sub button at the bottom of the video. And don't forget to leave us a comment or a suggestion in the comment section below. If you leave a suggestion, we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. For today, we are going to be starting an ongoing series called Thriving Skyblock. It is based on the famous Skyblock survival map by Noob Crew way back in the day when Minecraft was first starting out. But since I can't play that because I play the Bedrock Edition, I have chosen to go to the marketplace and download a different variation of Skyblock, one that I thought would be closest to the original by Noob Crew. It is the original Skyblock map by Sapphire Studios. And I chose that one because I figured one with original would be as close to Noob Crew's original. So we're going to go ahead and get this one started. What we are going to do is wait for my extremely slow computer to do its job. We're not going to unlock anything. What we're going to do is we are going to change the name so that it can match the series title of Reyes Labs. Whoa, come on. Thriving Skyblock. There we go. We're going to change the multiplayer settings because we want to keep cameos to a scheduled and invite-only basis. And with all that, we're going to go ahead and create. Now, one of the first things you'll notice is that I am using the Zigzag texture pack by Jamizzle. I love it. I started using it because I thought it would be easier to look at and give it a little bit more of a cartoony feel, and I fell in love with it when I started playing with it. So, the whole point of Skyblock is to see how long you can survive with limited resources and limited space, extremely limited space, and extremely limited resources. Does that mean if you die, it's game over or challenge over? Not necessarily. Challenge, yes. Game, no. There's key items inside the game that you need in order to advance. If you lose or destroy one of them, yeah, it's game over. You can't go any further. You might as well chalk it up. It's never going to get past where it's at. That's what we're going for, is to try to see how far we can get before we hit it. Now, I got past the nether realm before losing a key item. That's where I've always gotten stuck. So, I do know how to get a little bit self-sustaining, but at the same time, I can never seem to advance. So when we get to that point, it's going to be something new for both me and you guys together. And we'll see if we can get that far, and if we don't get cut short by our lack of material, and our lack of luck, and all that happy hoops. So with that, I bring you Reyes Labs, Thriving Skyblock. If it decides to load up soon, my computer's running very, very slow these days. Hello. Come on, be nice to animals. Yeah, that's a good point. Be nice to animals. And trade with villagers to obtain food. Unfortunately, there are no villagers in this because you start out with a really, really small plot of land. And now I'm just trying to kill time. So my game will load up, so I don't lose you as a viewer. And there we go. There we go. There it is. Wow. Yeah? What kind of good stuff we're talking about there, Saf? Alright, anyway. Welcome to Sapphire Studios' original Skyblock. This is Saf. Hi, Saf. Behind him is a sign, like he was saying, about how to make a cobblestone generator. That is crucial and key. We'll take a quick look at that. That's one of those key things I was talking about. If you can't get this, you're screwed. You're done. Okay, there's a couple other things. A trading wand or wandering trader that you can't trade with because you don't have any emeralds to work with. But that's okay. Nothing in this lobby is interactive. Or, I mean, everything's interactive, but nothing can be broken, destroyed, or taken, or anything like that. So, well, what do we got over here? We got Sapphire Studios. We have their Twitter, their YouTube, and their website. Thank you, Sapphire Studios, for making such a great game. Check out this texture pack. I like it. You see, this is that zigzag texture pack that I was telling you guys about by Amazon. It's available on the marketplace also. I think it's fantastic. Just wait till you see the pillagers. They look comical. Well, thank you, Sam. Alright, so here's Skyblock. You start out with a tree. Start out with this much dirt. Yes, you can fall off right off the bat, which we're not going to. And way out there you have another portal that looks like it's got some cactus, some sugar cane, and some sand, and then you have jack else. Nada. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to check out the treasure chest. We are going to grab the book. We're going to grab the ice. We're going to grab the lava. We're going to grab whatever that is. We're going to close the chest, and we're going to walk over to the tree. And we're going to take a peek at everything and see what we got. So we got a block of ice. We got a bucket of lava. We also have a cobblestone generator blueprint. Oh yeah, there we go. That's useful. And then let's see what the book has to say. Page 1 of 6, original Skyblock Sapphire Studios. Each island within this world will contain a book with hints and information that some may find useful. For a more original experience, the books are not advised. And there's a spoiler alert passage. We're going to close that because we're not looking for a spoiler alert. We're looking for an original experience. So we're going to put the book and the cobblestone blueprint away for the moment. Your bucket is a key item. Don't lose your bucket. You require that bucket. Okay, 4 things of dirt. 1 more down. Now, if you cut down this piece right there, you're going to create a hole. You're screwed. You'll fall through it. Let's not do that. It gets a little bit tricky for space and moving until you can get the first set of cobblestone going. Okay, once you got that, cobblestone generator part 1, ice block, turn to water. Cobblestone generator part 2, bucket of lava. And now you have cobblestone. Now when you destroy that cobblestone, another one will form right in this place. We're going to put our bucket away so we don't lose that. We're going to put our dirt away so we don't lose that, because that stuff is essential. We're going to sneak on over to our tree. Oh, we're going to sneak on over to our tree. We're going to cut us down some wood. Punching, 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 punching some wood. And I got a log. Punching, punching, punching some wood. And I got another log. Punching, punching, punching some wood. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't go long enough. Punching, punching, punching. There we go. Okay, now you don't want to take all the lumber. You want to stop there. Because you see, you don't want your leaves to fall until you have a way to catch them in case they produce a sapling. Because you need a sapling. You see, you have to have wood to be able to create pickaxes. First thing we're going to do is we are going to make us some planks, some sticks, 1 set of sticks, 1 crafting table. That leaves us 2 sets of blocks, 6 sets of blocks, I'm sorry. Okay, for our crafting table, we're going to place that down here. But we're going to go one above because that's considered our floor. Right there. And we want to be one above our floor. So from there we make a wooden pickaxe. Only one wooden pickaxe because you want to save your other one for when you get some cobblestone. Your other 2 sticks for when you get some cobblestone. Then you can make a cobblestone pickaxe and go a little bit faster. Now we're going to get rid of this chunk of dirt here. We're going to drop on down in here. We're going to sneak around to get nice and tucked in and nice and cozy. And we're going to get ready to mine us some cobblestone. Now, because I know that this gets really, really boring, and there are going to be lots of parts of this that are really, really boring, I'm going to do a nice little time-lapse set here and there where everything just speeds right on up, and we're going to do a music cue, and people don't even realize it until, well, until everything's going really, really fast. So we're going to go ahead and start the first one of those ones right now. And thank you. We're done with that first set of cobblestone collecting. Now we have a good amount of cobblestone. We still have our tree. We still have everything else. We're going to go ahead and we're going to create a base around our tree area, mainly, to start. If you sneak on over to the edge and you look around and you get right down to the very bottom, you can actually place a block. And place a block. Sneak back. Place block and place block. Now, the reason I do that is so that we can cut down all the dirt and save all the dirt. Also, you can't really build below any of this unless you do a trick with water later on that we will try. To be able to catch our saplings, we need to make a ring all around the tree and all around this base. But we're going to start out with a 4x4 ring, but around the trees first. We're going to go ahead and get that started right now, and I know you guys aren't going to want to watch it. So, we'll go ahead and okay, to me, I don't like it. That's not enough. I don't think that if we cut our tree, we're going to be able to save all the saplings. So we're going to go ahead and get another set of cobblestone and get that laid down before we finish taking down our tree. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a hoopers. I used all of our cobblestone and now I don't have any pickaxes, so I'm going to have to make another wooden pickaxe. Dang it. That was my bad. I should have had a cobblestone pickaxe. Oh, my bad. Okay, anyway. Because now that was a waste of our lumber, you see, because now we have no wood left at all. So if we don't get a sapling, we just might be screwed. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this done. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop there because you see, since this is our only pickaxe at the moment, we don't have any more lumber. I don't want to destroy it completely until we can get some more lumber. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue with our platform until we are all the way around, and then we will be feeling a little bit more comfortable about chopping down a tree and getting some more lumber and maybe progressing just a touch. Okay. This is the spot that has me. Okay, you see how that floor worked out? See what I was talking about when I said we're placing the crafting table there? Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of prep work. We're going to speed this up just a touch. Alright everybody, now we are, we got a good set of cobblestone pickaxes, we got a good set of sticks, but we have no more lumber. The only thing we could do is hope that we get a sapling out of this as the leaves disappear, or something to that effect, because otherwise we could have already hit one of them game over, lost your key, or destroyed your key item points. Lumber. You need lumber to survive. Oh man, this could be bad. Alright, so what we're going to do is, for the time being, because this is looking dismal, but at the same time, there ain't much we can do about it. Except watch for saplings while we mine some more pickaxe or some more cobblestone. We're going to go ahead and get as much cobblestone mined as we can with the pickaxes that we have available. So we're going to go ahead and do one of those speed up things, and it's going to be just a minute. Alrighty, now that that's done and over with, we've collected all that cobblestone. Now, I know it seems like it's a lot of cobblestone, but believe me, we will burn through it rather quickly. You saw me do my little dance at the beginning. I got us a sapling. Look at that, we got a sapling. So we're going to plant that right there in hopes that we can get some more saplings. Okay, so we are out 1, 2, 3. We wanted to make a 4x4 ring to start, right? We're going to go ahead and finish off our platform and get ourselves set. Now, I am a fan of a nice sunrise. So when the sun starts to rise, I will take a minute to watch the sunrise, just so you know. Let's get going. Alright everybody, now what we have done is we have successfully completed our first sky island made out of complete cobblestone with a cobblestone generator, a sapling that hopefully will grow into a tree and give us a lot more lumber and a lot more saplings, because without saplings we can only get so far. I know that all the way up until you get to the nether realm there are no more trees. So if we run out of saplings, it's a race to get to the other side of the nether, which, like I said, I've never been there. I don't know if there's any trees over there. I don't know if that'll be a game over point or not. So for the time being, what we're going to do is we're going to continue to create all the pickaxes we possibly can for the moment. And see how many pickaxes that gives us. I know I said limited space and resources, but obviously you can see the cobblestone is the only resource that's not limited. Sticks are. But as long as we have pickaxes to mine cobblestone, we can continue to expand and hopefully get to where we can get some more sticks. I really hope so. Okay, now in order to expand out, we need to get somewhere. We need to get over to that nether portal. So, but like I said, we're trying to go for sustaining and long term. So before we try to shoot for the nether portal, unless we get to a position to where we have no more trees, which we won't know if we get to that point until after the sapling grows, after we harvest the lumber, and after we see what we get out of it. So that could be a couple of episodes down the road. For right now, what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the center point. We are going to actually open this up. What I did is I started out with that 4x4 ring like I was telling you guys. And then because that made an even, and I use gates to kind of hold mobs at bay here and there. Well, once we start getting going on creating islands, I use one-way pathway, so it's a lot easier for me to feng shui everything. If I use odd pieces and always have a center block to work with. So that's what I did. Is I instead of one side out, 5-5, dirt, whole 9 yards. That way everything's nice and even based on one center block. So let's see, to keep our distance and make it easy for mobs, or easy for us to defend against mobs, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to call 5, or 3 being our center point. We're going to go 1, 2, and this is where we're going to make our wall for our next island. So we should have 5 spaces in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Now, like I said, I played this a couple different times before, and there's a couple different ways you can lay it all out. You can branch out towards another realm consistently as you keep going, making pods as you go, or making a solid pathway with pod break-offs here and there. It's kind of a 6 of one, half dozen another. It's easier if you make pods as you go, in my opinion, because then you can easily defend against mobs as you go. So we're going to start out with this one pod being a 11 by 11. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, center point, 1, 2. We're going to go on another 5. And we're going to go ahead and get this one created, and we're going to go ahead and start that right now. Alright everybody, what we've got there is we have another pad. What we're going to do with it, we're not sure yet. We might turn it into our house, we might turn it into an orchard, we might turn it into a farm. We'll work on that. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and call this episode 1 finale done. And we're going to go ahead and move on. And I would like for you to stay tuned, because in the next episode we are going to make a permanent cobblestone generator and a structure for ourselves to be able to survive in. And we will see how that goes. For right now, I'm going to tell you guys thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that sub button. And I will see you guys next time on Reyes Lives, Driver Skyblock.